Welcome back to MLB The Show. Right now, the Red Sox are playing the Blue Jays at home, obviously. Joe Kelly gets a start. And the Sox are up 8-4. Now, they did have an 8-1 lead. It is now 8-4 in the fifth. So hopefully the Red Sox can win the game.
A fine night for baseball in Boston. It'll be the Blue Jays and the Red Sox coming up next.
Friday night baseball now from Fenway Park here in Boston. Tonight we begin a new homestand with the first of three between the Toronto Blue Jays and the East-leading Boston Red Sox.
Hi again, everybody. Matt Mascursion here for this AL East matchup. I'm joined by Eric Harris and Steve Lyons as we delve into our pitching matchup here in the opener.
Dustin McGowan for the Blue Jays went 2 1/3 innings and gave up 8 runs. Pedroia hit his 9th homer of the year. Sandoval hit his 6th. And Betts hit his 6th as well.
Pitchers they'll match up against as you look at his numbers on the right side of the screen. And in the field, the Red Sox would look like this behind him. Stepping up as the leadoff hitter for the Reyes. We are all set to go to Fenway.
Shortstop, Jose Reyes.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
First pitch, 7-10.
Now here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw on the first to take down Reyes, and that's how we get things started. Check out the scouting report here. Love the numbers on the 26-year-old wide hitter. Josh Donaldson will step in now. First offering on the way. Swing the ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Now here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now here it comes. And he gets a piece here as this ball fouls away. Another 0-2 coming. Dallas holding up on the low ball there. It's 1-2. He's getting takes a look at both nine as they take the field here tonight. Coming to this one off the loss, his finally snapped what was a long winning streak. And they got that lead in the division further. That's what's serious distance between them and the rest of the pack. So well on our way to playing out Copa baseball. the Red Sox looks like this. And they'll have a tough matchup indeed as they'll settle in against the younger of both the no-hitter and a perfect game, the veteran left-hander Mark Burley.
Behind him defensively, the Blue Jays take the field like so.
Into the box now is Dustin Pedroia as he'll lead off the home half of inning number 1.
Second.
Line hard into left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Brock Holt gets his first shot now, and you can see how he's done over the course of this 5-game hitting streak.
Betts, however, left the game in the top of the third with back tightness or something, stiffness. So Alejandro De Aza came on in his stead.
Broken bat. This is hit on the ground to second. Barehanded. Throw in time at first. So a good start to the inning for Burley. 2 gone. Sander Bogarts will dig in for the first time as he'll enter play 6th in the American League in hitting. First pitch coming. Now the pitch by Burley is off the ground from Reyes is short. Roll on to first, a 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox. We played an inning. No score. Jose Bautista will dig in now. 1 home run shy of 20 for the season so far. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. Swinging a grounder foul off to the left. Now the 1-1 pitch. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. The pitch. Now a ball high and deep, heading for the monster, and over the monster, home run. Solo home run that time off the bat of Jose Bautista, and even 20 home runs scored now thus far. As the Jays get the game's first tally at 1-0.
Danny Valencia will get his first opportunity now. 14 home runs to his credit so far this year. And hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. He may not throw a ton of changeups here tonight, but he's got a good one when he needs it.
And I think he will need it because this is a good fastball hitting team. Most teams are. So the more you can keep these guys guessing off balance, the better.
The 0-2 once more. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. Pedroia back to Napoli. A double play.
Well, that's just made to order right there. 2 hops to short, easy pivot, not a lot of heat at second base. That's just a pretty routine double play.
Chris Colavello will stand in here, looking to keep the inning alive. 2 gone now in the top of the second. A little tardy there, no balls and strike. Two out, nobody on. Here it comes. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now the pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. 1-2. And a good fastball swung on in this for strike 3, and the inning is over. One of the innings for the Blue Jays, and it comes courtesy of the Jose Bautista home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 1-0 Toronto. David Ortiz will stand in. A couple of hits in this ball game last night. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a ball hit hard toward first. Boy, just get out of the way, and that could be on base to start the inning. Here's a situation where you just said, "Shit, what shit?" I tell you, you gotta hit a ball awfully hard to get it through in a line like that. But he's able to do it. Mike Napoli standing for the first time now, and will do so was the leading hitter in the American League. Now here's the first pitch.
Goodbye.
Rushes this ball deep. My goodness, a long home run. The two-run home run for Mike Napoli, number 21 for him on the season, and Red Sox moving runs 2-1. That pitcher's got to be thinking, how can I throw a pitch like that in this situation? That thing was so right down the middle and absolutely got hammered, and he knew it as soon as he let go. Will stand in for the first time. He enters with that average in the stratosphere of over 360 to begin the play. Pitch coming. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. On the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Mookie Betts will dig in now, and as you can see, he's right up there in the American League batting range, currently second hitter in play. Now the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. From Getson, 2 down. This is where having a good changeup can save some wear and tear on your arm. It takes him just 4 pitches to get the first 2 outs. Blake Swift will stand in. He wasn't alone in wearing the collar in last night's ball game, in which the team could muster all of 1 run. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. EJ, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come into this one and needed some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide. When you're looking at trying to get out of a funk like this, it always helps if you can hand the ball over for veteran starters.
It was ball 1, but I was hoping I could still hit it somewhere.
Be able to do that here. Now another 0-2. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Now, as a hitter, 1 and 2, you've got to be thinking right center field. Take a little swing out, try to twice the other way. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. probably not on the docket for places he wants to be. Yeah, I mean, it's no secret. You gotta keep the ball down against a team like this. If you go right every once in a while with a fastball, you'll be fine, but you're not going to last too long if you make a habit of working up there with your secondary. I'm sorry to interrupt, but that's the third strike and the third out. Side is retired. I have to imagine there's a full one tonight, judging by this much. More in a moment on the show, the Friday Night Showcase. Kevin Pillar, ready to go here as we begin the third. First pitch to him.
Kevin.
First pitch is a changeup or a ball strike. Here's the pitch. He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Wow, what a good time to take something off of that pitch. And they had it pulled pretty good on that one. Swing and a miss. The same way he hit the second and then the punch out one way. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up. As we take a look at the league leaders, his teams won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Ryan Goins will stand in for the first time here. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Well, a foul ball here, 0-1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Ready now on 1-1. And softly hit to right. Will that get down? No. Will be taken by the second baseman. From some ground out here as he makes the play. This ball's not hit all that hard, but still. And the second got racing back on the outfield grass and taken in. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. And the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. The next pitch. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, ball in the strike. Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see, get a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate. Swinging a ball hit hard on the ground for second. Throw on the third, gets him and decided to retire. We'll see the former MVP Dustin Pedroia when we get back. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Blue Jays 1. And here is Dustin Pedroia. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First pitch on its way from early. Grounded foul over the third base dugout. Now here's the pitch. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. Pillar comes on now and he has it one down. No one out. A reminder that MLB The Show is your home for Boston Red Sox baseball all season long. Take a look at what's coming up here for the Sox this week ahead. And with that, that'll push his hit streak to a modest 6 games. Xander Bogaerts will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Here's the first offering. Grounded foul off to the left near Brian Butterfield in the third base coaching box. from Burley, now the pitch. And there's strike two as the fastball's fouled off to the right. Nothing in two. 0-2 home down to Bogart. And this is swung on and bounced on the ground to third. One there on Encarnacion, and it's in time for the double play, and the inning is over. Round of four they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Steve, Eric, and I return to Boston after this. Josh Donaldson will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth. The first pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Donaldson awaiting the 1-0. Foul back. Here's the 1-1. Big breaking ball. Beauty that time. 1-2.
Well, as we've seen so far, this isn't a team that's going to wait around too long and feel a pitcher out. They're an aggressive team all the way from top to bottom. And if that first pitch is anywhere close, most of these guys are going to take a hack at it.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at the right ball one away. So with that, let's call on the guys in the practice department to put out a pitch speed comparison for the two starters. And this can often be revealing, as you see there, a 10-mile-an-hour difference between these two top velocities. So one gone in the inning for Edwin Encarnacion. And here's the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Living a little dangerously here.
Yeah, you don't have to go looking for trouble. Trouble will find you if your quick pitch is there.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. They'll try to test him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Well, he's had a lot of guys swinging and pitches out of the strike zone early on, so it's a great idea to go ahead and bounce one there on 0-2.
Foul straight back. Try again, 1-2. Swinging a hard hit grounder, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. He takes strike three calls on the fastball.
He's executed that play early on. Then 7 in a row now he's in there.
Jose Batista standing here hoping to at least put a ball in play here this inning. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so.
Got to take bets out of the game. So, whoopsies. Substitution. So we need this. We need him to switch with him. And then you to go here.
On the hunt for De Asa, it's into the game as a defensive replacement now as he takes over in right.
Number 16, Alejandro.
Wait a minute. I think. And then the other thing is. Oh, wow. My internet connection down here is awful. Nothing's loading all of a sudden. Let's just go with it. Pray to God it's correct.
The 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order. They're down 2-1. Pablo Sandoval coming down 2 away, and I've got to say, maybe about time to start picking a pitcher too. I mean, he is just running right through these guys. They've been getting themselves out left and right. He's sort of even broken a sweat out there.
First offering on the way. Another chance out there at shortstop.
Anybody else running, he might have beaten it out.
Nice work there by the lefty Mark Burley. He's still on the short end of the 2-1 score. Russell Martin will make his way toward the box to lead off fifth.
Russell Martin.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike. The pitch count there, one pitch into his fifth inning work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it should be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed innings, so he should be fine for the time being.
Now a little dribbler up the line to first. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And this is fouled straight back. The next 0-2. Pitch in the dirt is swung on and missed, so he'll need to get the force at first. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that will go down as a strikeout and a 2 to 3 foot out for out number 1. So yet another strong outing for him tonight as we show you the league leaders in ERA. And as you can see there, he currently sits third in the AL in that category. Danny Valencia comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Good tailing fastball for a strike, 1-1.
Real good lateral movement on that two-seam fastball. That pitch is money for him when it's moving like that. So just keep on throwing.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. That's right there at the belt, 1-2 now.
Seems like it's been a fairly consistent pattern. Hard stuff early, soft stuff late. These guys don't see that well.
That's a pretty standard offering. When you start to wonder if anyone's going to get on base, it's just too little.
That's 10 straight now. He's tired.
Chris Colabello will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well on his way to another good inning right here. And you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
Now the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Pitch on the way. Still sticking with the fastball, but this time he lays off. It's 1-2.
I think that fastball is just for show there. He's not trying to throw this for a strike.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer his dirt. It's back to even at 2-2. Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the third strike. And the throw is in time as the strikeout and play first goes 2-3 for good measure, and the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Home half of the fifth coming up. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Blue Jays 1. Will stand in now. A late entrance to the ball game as he's making his first plate appearance here in inning number 5. Stands by De Asa. Here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Not exactly the most convincing base hit you're ever going to see. Let's call this thing a swinging mark. Call it whatever you want. You'll call it a lead-on single.
Blake Swift will stand in. Base hit his first time around. Here's the first offering. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And this will get to the wall out near the 310 side.
After going hit this This might be his first real test of the ballgame.
First pitch on its way from Burley. And he takes a big swing here, but this winds up
Rusney Castillo, great job doing nothing. Thank you for that.
one away.
Thank you for nothing.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the former MVP, second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Some action out in the bullpen. A couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now the first pitch. This ball's ground foul. Comes set, now the pitch. And now this is swung on and pulled down the third base line. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Ready? Now the pitch. Here's the ball hit foul down the third base line, so they'll try it again. Here comes another 0-2. Rolls foul off to the left, so they'll try it again. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Off, now the pitch. 1-2 now to the former MVP.
Could be that high fastball there was just a setup pitch. Now you kind of established that high sight level. Could be a good time to
Good job, Pedroia.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down, it's a base hit. And he will score as well. And when they go up to 3 now, it's 4-1. This is the ball for the RBI guy. That's the job to try to 2 on the RBI system. Brock Holt will dig in 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Look from Burley, now the pitch. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. What a flip for one. On to Castillo, and it's in time for the double play, and the inning is acrobatic that time to the bag to get this double play started. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Kevin Pillar will stand in now to lead things off, and they'll do so against a guy who's definitely in a groove out there.
Yeah, he struck out the side his last time through, and they've got to do something to get this guy out of the role that he's been on.
And this is fouled back and out of play. 1-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here's the 1-2.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Full count now, 3-2.
This is a nice job so far out of that number 8 hole. Taking some pitches, trying to get on, leading off the end.
Stays alive here as this is foul off to the right. Payoff pitch one more time. And he will keep it going on the mound. He struck out of the side last time through. Now the streak gets 4 in a row. 1 away.
Well, a pitch like this deserves another look through. Check out the last 4 batters on Showtrack. Here was striking out the side previously. He starts things off here with another one. That's 4 in a row now.
Into the box, Ryan going. As he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. With that man right there, just a 1 run allowed. The question is, can he make that lead stand up?
Well, he hasn't shown too many signs of cracking so far. He's got to look at someone right now who's ready to go the distance.
And a fastball leadoff target here, and it's even at 1. And the pitch. That's hard hit back up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets one up. Throw will not be in time at first because after that time was not enough to prevent him from getting one out base runner.
That's not supposed to happen. Come on, guys. God damn it. Of course he does. Error City here. Nobody out, one out. Wonderful.
He's set now the pitch. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Any thought to bringing the infield in here with one away?
Early in my book. A run you can live with, but what you don't want to do is let that snowball into a big inning.
Foul back. Again, a 1-2. And this is his heart on the ground at first. And he will deliver one of the biggest catches. Edwin Encarnacion will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out on 2 trips. Drops in the strike to start the at-bat. Nothing 1. On the belt. Kicks and deals. Pitches a full strike to throw.
Got him.
Perfect throw. You can say all you want, but if you could lead, timing the pitches.
Honestly, I think that's the first base runner Swihart's thrown out. And he was safe, I think, also, as well. We got lucky there.
Now here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Another 0-2 home.
Oh, and a big swing by Encarnacion as this is sent out to deep left field. Holt retreats to the track and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. Part of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. The Red Sox 4, the Blue Jays 3. Sander Bogarts stepped in to lead things off here for the Red Sox. Big Poppy on deck to follow. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both the lefty and the right-hander begin to throw. He's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the ball for the first down.
And that's a big break for him right there. When you've already thrown 5 tough innings, and you're then having to go right to the heart of the lineup to get a first pitch out, start off the inning, it's certainly welcome.
Pitch coming. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Now here's the pitch. And a shot back up the middle. Throwing first and that takes care of Big Poppy for out number 2. Mike Napoli will dig in again, and as he does, flashes back to inning number 2. Which again, look at this 2-run homer with this big blow early on. First pitch coming. Swinging the ball pretty well hit out towards left center. But that'll give up the wall at left center.
And maybe this is one of the few drawbacks as a hitter of having that 37-foot ball out there in left. Any other part in the big leagues, this is a double. Here, it's fielded quickly out left, and they hold it to just a loud single.
Pablo Sandoval stand in again. A couple of the roundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. change, and it's nothing you want. It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike one. Put it behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
From the belt, the pitch. Here's the ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. One left for the Red Sox, but they hang on to a one-run lead, 4-3. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. Red Sox on top, and this one as we get set for the seventh. But first, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Jose Bautista will stand in. He homered back in the second inning. Junichi Tazawa is on the pitch now as he'll take over and start at number 7. There's a short ball in for strike one.
Getting that first pitch strike is so important against a guy like this. You have to be able to work ahead of the count and not let him dictate the at-bat.
Here it comes. And he takes a good swing at that one. This is down the line right, but ultimately into the crowd. Foul ball. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, with the bases empty, that's the right spot for that 0-2 pitch. They can see if they'll chase that slider.
And he'll take that down on a breaking ball. 2-2 now.
When he's down 0-2,
Hi.
Hey.
Hello?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
What's up, Buttercup?
So you really want to know what I said?
Huh?
You really want to know what I said?
I do.
I just fucked. All right, so no. I didn't. Hold on. I'm playing a baseball video game right now. So I was about to say I just fucked up, even though that came out wrong. No, I didn't. No. What I really said, honestly, and again, this is my analyzations going through my head, and part of what I've been fighting about with myself, and trying to calm myself down, you know, and it's. I really don't. I mean, listen. One of the things I'm always will be is honest, and it's going to be tough for me to tell you this. No, I don't think it's. It may be but it may be in a not what you think. So everybody asked me how it was, and I immediately stopped training this morning. This is exactly what happened today. I stopped training this morning, and I said, guys, I need your help. And everybody's like, what's up? And I explained the scenario. I said, listen, the year is 1988. I said, there was a 6-year-old girl who was 6 in 1988, and she didn't get a present. And she really wanted it. And it's a toy, but it's not a board game. And it's not, and I just read it, named off everything that you had told me last night. And I said, we need to figure out what the hell this thing is, and I need your help, because I really have literally no shot ever in doing this myself. I don't have the time, and I really want to do it, and so we need to figure this out. And so everybody's like, all right, cool, and some people are like, well, what's in it for me? And I said, if you guys figure out what this is, what's in it for you, the first person to come up to me is going to get $500. They're like, holy shit. So everybody literally stopped training, went to their phones, people started calling people, you know what I mean? And it was just like, and that's why I kept giving you all these answers, and I'm like, 90% of them I knew were wrong. I'm like, you guys don't understand. One person's like, tickle me Elmo. I'm like, God damn it. This is the 8th time I've told you it was 1988. Tickle me Elmo didn't fucking exist. Oh, sorry, man. I'm just trying to help. No, that's like saying fucking, hey, let me help you move your car but I'll get a like a fucking cat to do it. I don't know. It's a bad analogy, but you get the idea. And it's like, you might as well don't fucking help me at all if you're gonna give me retarded fucking answers. I'm on a fucking time crunch here, So finally, it got to the point where, somebody said Teddy Ruxpin, and I'm like, I don't fucking think it's Teddy Ruxpin, because again, it's something only a girl would fucking, play with, or a guy who knew at 6 that he was gay. So, like what would, Teddy Ruxpin's a gender, it's both. It can both ways, Somebody said Ninja Turtles. Somebody said some of the stuff I didn't even send you. Ninja Turtles was one. What else fucking happened? I don't know, other shit. And I'm like, okay, Barbie Corvette. I'm like, listen, it's not Barbie. If it was fucking it's not. I know it's not Barbie. I know it's not that. I know it's not that. So Teddy Ruxpin was there. I'm like, I don't think it's that. And then he said OMFG, close. And somebody came up to me finally midway through the day and said, why do you give a shit? You just met her. Why do you care? And there's many reasons I care. One was sort of a similar story that I shared with you about the fact that when I was a kid, everybody had like video games and I really didn't. I finally got a Game Boy. It was probably one of the best presents my mom ever got me. And I still remember it to this day, And for you to feel the way you did, I think at 6, and maybe, you're intelligent, maybe you didn't understand why you didn't get it. Maybe you did, maybe subconsciously you did. But the hurt that you must have felt, all those years ago, and the hurt that you must have felt, not as bad, I think, as when you were 6, but I guess the disappointment of that, not getting what it was your whole life. All these guys knew what it was, and they just didn't get it for you, didn't think to get it for you. Well, that's the shit that I do. That's the shit that I've always done. And so, whether it's for a friend or whether it's for whatever. And so, I explained that story to him. And he's like, okay, so again, that's cool, but why do you care? And this is where it's going to get scary, Shannon, because again, please don't like freak out at me or whatever. Because again, like I don't. But I said I had such a great time with her that last night, and we have a lot of things in common. We have a lot of she's funny and she made me laugh, and she loves cuddling, and she loves Winnie, and Winnie loves her, and I said, I'm probably gonna marry this girl. And I know I told you, yeah, I would have gotten married to Christy, and yeah, I would have gotten married to Kayla. Well, if it wasn't for a cocaine habit that Christy had, yeah, that was true. And we had been going out for like 8 months. But the day I knew that I thought I would marry Christy was when she drove from Pittsfield at fucking 1 in the morning when I was sick. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, I got sick as hell, like within seconds. It was the weirdest thing I've ever experienced. And all of a sudden I had the chills and everything else, and she brought me apple juice and all that shit, and I'm like, wow. I mean, like, it's not like I called her up and said, hey, please, She's like, what's wrong? I'm like, oh, I'm sick. She goes, I'll be there in a minute. And I'm like, wow, like, I didn't expect that. So, and then the whole Kayla thing, yeah, we literally had everything in common, but I was moving away. I think time is what, the fact that I was moving away, the fact that we were in different areas of life. She was a lot younger than me. So, but yeah, Shannon, like, I can't stop thinking about you. And yeah, I couldn't stop thinking about you when I first met you, but I it's one of those things where, like, I can't wait to hang out with you next. Whatever it is. It could be just, I don't know, you could be watching me clean up Winnie's shit. Like, I don't know, like, it could be that, but the fact that you're there, and the fact that I can look forward to, hopefully, next time, just looking forward to getting a text message from you, or hearing your voice on the phone, is something as simple as that, and that's, I haven't felt that in a long time with someone. So those attributes, and the fact that, yeah, you know what, I daydream that you're in my bed right now and we're just cuddling, and I'm telling you this, but we're cuddling as I'm telling you this. or you're looking at me and we're just talking about stupid shit and whatever, but I'm holding you and that sort of deal. You know, and I'll daydream about that. I'll daydream about vacationing with you. It could be Bora Bora. It could just be something simple as, like, I don't know, going somewhere for 2 nights, whatever the case is. Like, how cool of an adventure would that be? And I can't wait to see where the adventure leads, you know? And yeah, there's girls out there, but not ones that, they're pretty and they're this and they're that, but either the personality isn't right, or I'm not attracted to them like I could be, or whatever, or they're attracted to me and I'm not them, or whatever. But, and I know I'm just rambling now at this point because I'm trying to cohesively fucking explain this to you while I'm playing a video game. So, but, I mean, that's, wait, 5-4? How the fuck is it 5-4? He didn't give up a run. How'd they tie the game? Where was I? How the hell is that? Hold on a minute. Where's fucking... What did I do? Where the fuck is... Game recap? Hold on a minute. Game log. How did I miss fucking... See what happens? See what you made me do? Oh, wow. Cesaro pitching. Bautista was called out on strikes. Martin doubled. Valencia hit to left for a single. He scored. I don't remember this. Apparently it just happened. Well, that fucking sucks. Alright, so no, I mean, that's literally, that's the real deal, you know? That's really what it is. And so, you know, what did I tell my work friends? I said, I'm gonna marry this girl. I'm gonna fucking marry her. She doesn't know it yet. She will. You know? And you know, I mean, like, so, and it goes back to the whole, I'm so excited. And I have probably built it up in my head. I'm sure the reaction, when I show you what I've actually done, I'm sure the reaction will be a little bit more toned down than what my brain tells me the reaction will be. But I can't wait. It's killing me. It's like I want the thing here now, but even if I had it here now, I still wouldn't give it to you because it's not my plan. And it sucks because I want to do it, because I can't wait, because I'm impatient, you know, but it's like I want to see your reaction because I think the way I have this played out in my head. As soon as you told me what it was last night, as far as like what I got to, you know, the little hints that you gave, I'm like, all right, I know exactly what I'm going to do. I know exactly what's going to happen. I already have it planned out. I pray to God I can find whatever this item is in a certain way, and you know, and blah blah blah, and all this stuff. And I was lucky as hell. I literally did not focus on work today. But Jason, my boss, came over to me and was like, "You realize all you're fucking thinking about is a stupid fucking doll? All you think about is a stupid fucking doll." When I knew it was a doll, I just didn't know what. And you kind of tricked me last night because you said it wasn't a doll. Yeah, you fucking screwed me. I spent 3 hours of wasted fucking... Tons of money was lost in research for no reason. Fucking screwed me. I'm like, it's a... And I said this morning, it's a doll. It's not a doll. People are like, what the fuck could it be? It doesn't make any sense. We've gone through every fucking show there is and all this other shit. I said, I know it's based on a show. I figured that out at least. Because I deduced like a whole bunch of shit. And I'm like, well, how this doesn't make any fucking sense? Then I'm like... It's got to be a fucking doll. She lied to me. It's got to be a fucking doll. She knew if I said it was a doll, I'd easily fucking find it, and she wanted to see how fucking far I'd go if I was even I assume in my head, in my own fucking deranged universe, that's what you were thinking, you know? Hopefully, whatever. I don't know if it was true or not, but the bottom line is I'm thinking to myself, it's a fucking doll. I know it's a fucking doll. No, it's not Care Bears. I know it's not this, even though I'm fucking telling you it. I know what it is because I want to look slick when I fucking get it right. And then... Finally, an hour later, I'm like, wait a minute, I'm missing something, and I Googled shit real quick. I went back on my phone, and I said, yep, I haven't said this yet. So then I gave you like 7 more fucking wrong ones that I knew were wrong. And then, because you're like, yeah, he's never going to get it, and I'm like, alright, I already know what it is. I know it's this. I know it finally is this. And then you said and then I said something. Oh, and then you gave me the hint, and I'm like, all right, now I definitely know what it is, because I was right. And that's why I threw in the Sparkle Missy part at the end. And then I'm trying to find the exact fucking one because there's like it came out like it got remade or some shit. I'm like, I'm not fucking around with this. If I give her like a fucking one that was made in 2004, it's gonna like break her heart. I'm not gonna fucking do that. I gotta find the exact fucking one from 1988. By the way, it came out. It actually did come out in '88, and I found it, and it was one left of what it is. And I'm excited, so... Well, anyway, I mean, after that long fucking tangent, the long and short of it is, what did I say? I said, I'm going to marry this girl, basically, is what I kept telling everybody. I'm going to marry her, I'm going to marry her, I'm going to marry her. I'm going to marry her. She wants to get married. She wants to have kids. She wants a dog. She loves a dog. She wants to have a house. She wants to have a life. She wants to do fucking normal shit that fucking I can't find in Berkshire County. It's fucking impossible. I'm not a bar guy. I'm not going to go out to the bar and try to fucking look for somebody. And even if I did try to look for somebody, I'm not going to want that somebody that's in a fucking bar looking for that same person, you know? Yeah. That's how fucking 90% of fucking dead-end marriages end up, or dead-end relationships end up, because you were both drunk and you just whatever, and then you think it's whatever, and then like a year later you're like, why the fuck am I with you?
Yeah.
And then you end up getting divorced, or you don't get divorced based on the fact that you do have children, so you don't want to screw their lives up, but you don't love each other anymore, you don't even like each other anymore. So you end up getting married, and you stay married, and I don't want that fucking shit. You know?
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I mean, that's what it is. So, I don't want you freaking out in your head like, oh my god, he's already going to marry. No, I don't want you to think that. It's just, please don't. It's just, you asked me for, you know, the whatever, and that's the drill, so.
Well, I thank you for your honesty, and I'm, you know, looking forward to seeing where this goes.
See, I didn't even want to tell you. I already regret telling you, honestly.
Why? Don't regret.
Yeah, I do. I'm sorry. I kind of do. I really didn't want to tell you what was in my head.
You knew what you were, if you really felt that way, then you wouldn't have told me at all. I think a part of you really wanted to tell me, because you also wanted to see my reaction.
No, I already knew what your reaction was going to be, and I was 100% correct. I didn't expect anything other than that. I actually expected, if I was going to expect anything, it would have been worse than what that reaction was. So, but no, I didn't call you just to see what your reaction was. I called you because I don't want you to think, I don't want this to be a thing where, because of your trust issues in the past, I don't want it to be, okay, he says this, but what is that what he really thinks? Or is that what he really thinks? Or, you know, why can't I speak English? Is that what he really thinks? No, that makes sense. All right. So, you know, or yeah, he's saying that, but I don't believe him, you know, it's the same old shit. So listen, it is what it is. I mean, I outweighed, I said, I want her to be able to trust me. She has to be able to gain my trust. She has to be able to, you know, work. I have to earn that. And so, for something as kind of important as what that question was, the pros outweighed the cons as far as long-term pros, I guess you could say, and so that's why I called you. That's why I said, can I call? Because I wasn't going to be able to text it. I'm playing a video game, number one. And number two, I thought that even if I wasn't playing a video game, I figured it'd be better to tell you in person than it would be through a text, because that's something that I think is half-assed.
Yeah. I understand. And, you know, it didn't scare me. You know, like, I'm not scared. I'm not scared of you. I'm actually looking forward to seeing you again as well. So, like, don't think that.
Well, it's hard not to. I mean, I understand. I understand, because I would too. You know, I would definitely think that as well, no matter what the other person says. But, you know, I'm going to be completely honest with you and tell you how I feel as well. And, you know, if this is something that gets turned into that and you can really go down that path, then I would definitely like to do it the right way and just kind of take it slow and just, you know, one day at a time and hang out and get to know each other really well. Because think the other thing that's going through my head is what you had said yesterday about not wanting to live in Berkshire County because nothing for your career or what you really love to do, nothing's really here, and so you really want to move to California. And part of me almost, like, my heart sank a little because I'm like, well, I really like her, so, but I can't, if that's what she wants to do, then it is what it is. I'm not gonna make her, it got, if it got to like a point where it's like a month, 2 months, 3 months down the road, and we're official or whatever. If it got to that point, like, I can't tell her no. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna be that guy. But I was like, that fucking sucks. Not what I wanted to hear, obviously. So, the other thing is, okay, so if that's really what you have your mind set on anyway, then the other part of me is like, okay, well, yeah, I mean, we could hang out and we could do this, but it's like, is it worth, like, for what? Like, what's gonna, like, is it gonna be the Kayla thing again, but the exact opposite? Somebody else moves away because of an opportunity or whatever the case is? Like, what would I be doing then? You know what I mean? So a little bit of me was hold on one second. Hold on 1 minute. Yeah, hold on a minute. Yeah, so I mean, that's a part of me when I heard that, I'm like, oh, that's kind of sucks. But, it is what it is. I mean, you're right, one day at a time. I didn't expect you to say, oh my God, I felt the same way. Would that have been cool? Absolutely, but not realistic, and not, like, I'm not disappointed that you didn't do that. But at the same point, I don't know, I don't know. I don't want to scare you away with what I just said, but at the same time, I don't want to go into something, or potentially into something, if it leads that way, when it's just not going to matter anyway. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
So then what would you like to do then?
What do you mean?
Because, like, that is my goal. I really don't plan on living in Berkshire County for the rest of my life, because the only reason why